So this is LT about to do a love reading for you guys. This is for my people who haven't had contact with their person. Um, so yeah, we're gonna see like what's going on here and what's coming towards you. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. How y'all doing today? Everybody doing okay? All right, Spirit. Give us some love messages for Virgo and a person. What do they need to know right now, Spirit? All right, we got growth. We got soulmate. And then we got partner. So this no contact person, they coming in strong. I'll tell you that much. Like this person feel like, you know, with you they can grow. Like it's just something about this connection for them that they feel like is really special. So they're looking at you like you're a soulmate. Now I always have to break this down because people get this misconstrued. But soulmates are not twin flames, but you can have a romantic soulmate. Okay, a soulmate is somebody who comes into this life, like you agree with this person to come into this lifetime to meet them, okay, and y'all fulfill a soul contract with each other. So with this growth card, the soulmate card, and the partner card, like your person is coming in real strong, letting you know like they looking for a real connection here. Okay, so it's like they feel like, okay, yeah, you're my person, like I want something real strong. Like if you've been having a hard time with them trying to commit, like this no contact makes them realize how much they want to commit to you, how much you mean to them, because I feel like they've been ducking and dodging you for a minute, like trying to get their feelings and stuff in order. But now it's like Spirit is saying like, yeah, they're gonna come in real strong here. They're gonna come in like asking you to be their partner. You do have this wife card here, so they're looking for a long-term person. So they probably come in and start talking about like getting married, being in a relationship, let you know like, look, Virgo, you're exactly what I'm looking for, right? You also got divine timing, like your spiritual team is telling you like everything is going to work in divine timing. Dealing with this person, it does put you on a journey here. Like it's not it's not all or nothing. I don't want to say, but I will say this: it's like it's not one of those things like as soon as you come in, everything works out in your favor. It's just like it takes time, you know. And that's what your spiritual team is telling you. Like with this person, it definitely takes time here. That's why it's important to cleanse your energy. Like you have to constantly keep cleansing, dealing with this person, because like I feel like at times, like how their energy is on again, off again, you may feel like, okay, is this really what I want, or is this what really what they want? Like it does have you question that a lot. That's why you have these little storm periods here where you kind of like just get frustrated. You know, like you get like, oh my gosh, like we're going back and forth, like the energy seems off for you, right? And so that it really affects your inner child. But it doesn't mean that this person don't want to be in a connection with you. What it means simply is that this person, I feel like they have a lot of growing up to do. That's why you have this growth card here in the beginning, is because they have a lot of growing up to do. Okay, like being with you makes them like level up, but it's still at the same time, it's like even though they leveling up for you, it's going to be a journey. Spirit is just saying it is not an overnight thing with you and this person. But you do have this freedom card here, which is like you guys have the freedom to really open up and love on each other. You know, like that's what your spiritual team is saying. Like y'all have that freedom here. Like you have the dreams and illusion card, because like you guys have, like, I think that sometimes you get caught up in fairy tale land. It's like you have a dream, and so because you're so organized, you feel like, okay, let me plan it out to the T. But your spiritual team is saying like some of that could be illusions. You know, like you have to stop getting caught up in fairy tale land. Maybe I have Pisces in y'all energy, but you have to stop getting so caught up in fairy tale land and stop trying to overly plan and allow this person to really approach you. You know, because I feel like they want to approach you, and they want the same thing as you, but they just not gonna rush to towards you the way that you want. But I do feel like they are coming in soon, Virgo. Let's get some dark confessions, okay? See what they really want to say to you. What they really feel about this relationship here. And don't forget to like the video, guys. Alright, Spirit, give us some messages from Virgo's person. They said, it's too late, I moved on and don't risk to reconnect. I feel like they go back and forth with that energy. It's like, yeah, they feel like they're trying to move on, but they haven't fully. You know, like I feel like that's where they are now, or that's where they were at one point, was that they felt like they moved on, right? They tried to move on. But Spirit is like, no, they haven't moved on. It's just that they're searching for you through somebody else. They're searching to move on. Look, that's funny because, like I said, this was the first one. The second one says, I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. So they tried to move on, and now it's like they realize they can't move on, you know, because they codependent with you. I just feel like their energy feels like they bounce back and forth. They say, I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I'm a caged bird. You got... This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining. And so that's probably what the biggest issue is that maybe you guys go back and forth, or maybe you guys keep having like disagreements about what y'all want, and they're not fully, they don't fully know exactly what they want when it comes to this connection. So you questioning about what we're doing, where we're going in this connection, what happens here is the fact that they feel like, oh, wow, okay, you're forcing me to be in a relationship, or you're forcing my hand, and I haven't decided on my own exactly what I want. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. So this person you're dealing with has a big ego here. I am distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. So it's like they can play hardball all they want, right? They can do that all they want, but it's like they can't stop thinking about you. You also got, I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. So they constantly keep thinking about you. Like they mind just keep thinking about you. Like no matter how much they try to push you away, how much they say I'm done with this relationship, they may be done 1 minute, but then the next minute they back into this connection like, oh, this is what I want. I want her, I want him type of energy. They say, I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. So they're just playing dumb here. I have karmic debts that needs to be paid before I can come back to you. So they trying to get their stuff together. It's like they just dragging their feet, but they are trying to get their stuff together. And then you got, I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. Okay. So they also have insecurities too, that's keeping them from coming towards you as well. Let's get some love messages here, some more love messages here, and see what else they want to tell you in this connection. All right, Spirit, what do you want to tell Virgos? All right. They said, I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. Some of y'all are dealing with a, what was the last zodiac sign? Yeah, I think it was Capricorn. No, Taurus. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. They said, I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. Then you got, I'm taking time to find myself again. So they feel like they lost their self in this connection, so now they're really taking the opportunity to find themselves again. I want to break this no contact. So they kind of ready, but they feel like they mentally, well, I can say mentally, but I feel like emotionally they want to break the no contact, but then they feel like, okay, if I break the no contact, like what is the expectation of this relationship here, right? You also got, I crave you. So they think about you all the time. They always constantly craving your energy. I want to make you mine. They're trying to come back, Virgos. You're everything I want and need. So they feel like you're everything they want and need. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. So you made them feel special. And that's probably like when they said they feel unattractive. right? And then you're making them feel special. Maybe you're the only one that makes them feel beautiful, or make them feel handsome here. Then you got, they're just a distraction. So they do have somebody else in their energy, but Spirit is saying they're just a distraction here. They say you're my everything. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. I love that. I am healing. Please be patient with me. So they're trying to get their stuff together. You're the best thing that has happened to me. Virgo, what y'all do? Put it on them? I don't know why that song. Somebody put it on me. I think it's a Lil Mo song. But anyway, it says, I feel empty without you. Then you got, I just want to hear your voice. Call them, Virgo. Let them know it's okay for them to come back home. It says, it makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. Ooh, they said they feel some type of way. You got them going through every emotion possible. They like, I love you. I want to be in this relationship, but I don't think I'm ready. You know, like, what do I do? How do I get back to you? Like, that's how their energy is. It's like, what do we do? Where do we go from here? Okay. Let's get some love messages up here. Let's get this deck right here is hidden feelings. So let's see what their hidden feelings are. All right, Virgos. Spirit, what is Virgo's partner or hidden feelings for them? What are they hidden feelings? Spirit. Oh, they're gonna come in with an apology. They saying, I'm sorry, baby. Okay, they said they looking for forgiveness. They trying to return back home. They like, they know where home's at, okay? And home is with you. They've been having a lot of sorrow being away from you. Like, it breaks their heart that they can't be with you, you know? Look, Spirit said they got an emotional storm over there. They coming off unstable. I'm here in this connection. But they do feel like y'all are soulmates. Like, they feel like this is a deep love here. Like, they can't find anybody to replace this type of love. Like, you're special to them. They say releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. I feel like they letting go of the past, you know, so they can come towards you, come forward towards you. And look, because Spirit say they want a second chance here. And that resistance, like, they've been a little resistance here because they've been suppressing their emotions, but they're going to get out of that energy. So that is what I got, Virgos. So guys, I do have a couple announcements. So if you guys want a personal reading with me, you can always go on my website at ltspiritualtv.com. Also sign up for my spiritual newsletter on my website, ltspiritualtv.com. If you want to become a part of the Awakening Circle, which is my group that I have where we talk about everything spiritual. If you're trying to get deeper in your spirituality, learn some new things, definitely join that group on my website. If you want to be a member on YouTube, then you have two options. I have a besties option, and I also have a family option. The besties is so you can get live discounted readings with me. I do it mostly on Sundays now. And then the family is like, if you want to get a little deeper, I do spiritual challenges. With the family, I also do exclusive content. So check me out, okay? Go on my website, sign up, or go on my sign up to be a member on here. But I definitely want to thank you guys for watching. It's definitely appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.